Now, by contrast, where I believe world-class teams understand what it is to be culture creators, typical teams are prepared to settle for just being adaptable. As I go through these 5 qualities, we're going to have them up as a table here on the screen progressively. And I want you to notice something that I think is a trend between typical or good teams and world-class teams, is that none of the qualities you'll see on the left-hand side of this screen are bad. And in fact, in most places, they're not even things that people would get punished for. You're not going to get fired for being adaptable, right? Adaptable sounds like a good thing, but it's not enough to distinguish you to be a great team or a world-class team. So what do I mean by adaptable? See, in most places, rather than being culture creators, all we're really aiming for is for people to fit in. That's what we want, fit in. Get what's going on around here, kind of read the room, blend in, don't stand out. We just want people to be adaptable. If you and your team just reward people for simply being adaptable rather than changing the environment around them, then it's like rewarding them for being a thermometer instead of a thermostat. What does a thermometer do? Well, a thermometer measures the temperature of the room, right? That's not rocket science. What does a thermostat do? It takes it one step further. The thermostat doesn't merely read the temperature of the room. What does it do? It changes the temperature of the room. What do you need on your team to make your coffee house a real success? Do you need people, let's take it out of the theoretical into the practical for a minute. Do you need team members that can tell you, oh, it was a bit dead in here this morning? Well, thank you, thermometer, that's great. You've read the environment and look at you. Look how adaptable you are. Your energy came right down to match the energy that all of our guests brought in this morning because they needed an extra shot in their latte. Okay, that's not going to help you build a great organization. Certainly not going to set the world on fire with a world-class team. Now, what you need is a thermostat. You need a person who can both read the room and change the room, right? You need somebody who can walk in and think, man, all the team members seem a little flat this morning. What could I do to change that?